when you ride the horse horizontal, more deep in the neck. I was always talking the first day, this morning as well, that even when you ride the horse round and deep in the neck, you should have the horse in front of your leg and some kind of contact. But what kind of contact? I'm going to sit up now in the beginning, a few rounds on Jeremy's horse, just to show, to feel how the horse is. Also, it's easier for me to give him some advice later on. It's very difficult to explain a feeling. Sometimes people can say, you cannot explain feeling. But I can try to say, if you come here a little bit in the middle and let him look into the mirror. If we look at Jeremy's hand now, then we used to say the contact from the mouth through the rein to the hand. It's not supposed to stop in the hand. We used to say, in Cura used to say, you should have the power in your elbow, like this. You know, it's not allowed to shake here. If you have the hand too high, then you can see this line is not correct. It's up and then like this. It's not straight. When you have the hand like this, the feeling is from the mouth of the horse that it should be a straight line. And then when you're using the hand, you should have the pressure in your elbow here. Here you should have the pressure, not here in the hand. So we used to say that when you're sitting and you have a really super feeling, the horse is carrying himself, is in good balance, and is carrying himself in a good way. You have contact with both reins, and you feel that you have the power, this contact you have here in the elbow. If you just down like this, you feel that you have it there, not feeling that you have it in the hand. That's the feeling, the perfect feeling, when you have the horse in the competing position, uphill. And I also used to say, it must be a feeling that the feeling should be like the horse is carry his head and neck himself here, and you just have the fine contact to get him signals left and right and start and stop. That's the perfect feeling. But again, you have to feel it to know it. It's just a small explanation. I'm sitting up now just before, and then we can start to work. It's good for me to feel how she is. Higher rhythm, but not longer steps. That's good. That's better. Very good. Very good. And then you stay on the circle, and then you think a little bit more quick leg. But don't pull back too much with your hand, only so you have a nice contact. A little bit more music in the trot. Yeah. Again. Yeah, good. Very well. Yeah. Good. Now it's very well. And you go on the quarter line again. And you play a little bit with the trot so you can get the feeling. That's good. Yeah. On the quarter line. Yeah. Yeah. Very well. That's better. Very good. Very good. And then you go straight on the quarter line now. Think about quick leg. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Again. Very well. Good. Go on the diagonal all the time. Stop, 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 stop. Quick in the rhythm, but not long in the steps. Okay. Go on like that. Good. Come. Yeah. Very well. Go straight. Very good. Keep that rhythm. And now diagonal, and then you make long steps. And you let them be longer, more ground covering, like medium. Good. 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 And keep the quick steps now. Keep the quick steps. Go on the quarter line. Keep the quick steps. Quarter line. Quick steps, but not long ones. Quick steps, but not long ones. Good. Good. So, now the horse is looking light. And now you make quarter line again and long steps. Long steps. Very well. Very good. And short steps again. So you really get it into your riding, that you know what kind of trot you want to have. And you decide, now I want to have a higher rhythm, but not longer steps. A higher, more activity rhythm. And now you want long steps. Long steps. Keep on going now with the music. Pam, pam, pam. Music in the trot. Yeah. Also when you're on the short side. Good, 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 good. And light. Light in the forehand. Good. Very well. Light in the forehand. Good. Super. Very good. Very well. And then let her walk a little bit. I think you get it now, huh? I got it now. Dirk's horse and Jeremy's horse is both really sensitive mares. But you can also see that you can use that very well. They're all very, very talented for these things. You know, you don't need to do very, very hard aids to get them to take short steps. And that's why we are choosing these horses as a prophy. They can be quite hard to ride in the beginning, quite tricky, oversensitive sometimes, but then later on you have a lot of things for free. You can also see in the passage here that is starting up quite well with her. I mean, okay, later on she can be even more uphill in the front leg, but it's a very, very good start here, man. Very good. This horse, this is the beginning. This is the embryo to a perfect piaffe later on. Like I told Courtney, I think, you can use your whip a little bit more, almost not touching her. You can use it on your boots or on the saddle blanket a little bit. And then you can use it a little bit more like tap, 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 as more times, because you're not touching the horse. It's only some sound you're doing, you know. And then you can sit more still. See how she is reacting. If you do the passage, or if you do it in the piaffe, you whip your boots instead of the horse. You just try. So you have to take the whip a little bit more, like in the front here. Good. Very well. Yeah, good. Super. Very good. Yeah. She's reacting a lot on the sound, eh? That's all. Very good. I do it sometimes with sometimes when I have very sensitive horses. And of course, this is also Kyra's idea, so I have to say this is not my idea, but She's damn good sometimes to find out new things. One day she came and said, "Hit your boots." What? Yeah, it's much better. I found out a few days ago, she said. I have a sensitive horse. When I whip the horse a little, when I touch the horse in the hind leg, it's getting too much. And I recognize that this horse is very sensitive for sound. So I whip my boots or the saddle blanket a little bit, just for the sound. And I can do it a little bit more, like in the rhythm, like 4 or 5 times. Sometimes in the canter, to get the short step more natural way, more soft, you know. And then she said, then you can do it without changing so much in your seat. Because sometimes when you have long leg, and I have to touch the horse with my leg, I have to change my seat a little bit, and then I cannot sit so much still. So that's really good. You're good, good, good. That's again. Was really good reaction now in the hind legs. Good, good. Very well. You can see it's even more. She's reacting even more on that than anything else, you know. Good. And now if she's really going, then you don't need to do it. Only if you need it. And we try to turn a little bit, like a half pirouette in these small steps. But not a small pirouette, a little bit bigger, but like a walking pirouette. Yeah. Yeah. Put a little bit on your boots. Yeah. And go on. Good, good, good. Walk. Turn. Turn. Turn a little bit. Very well. Turn. Yeah. Do it again. Very well. Do it again. I think you can get the front leg a little bit up if you do that. And then you turn. Good. Turn again. Turn. Good, and pat her very well. Super. I haven't seen her do any pirouette in the canter. We have a few more minutes. It could be nice for me to see. And then it's enough. This is also a horse, I think, with the right training, it's a good prospect for a Grand Prix horse. Absolutely. Okay, you also do it your way now. I haven't seen you do it, so I take a look and I give you some advice. Very good. Now he's working with the short steps, no working pirouettes. Very, very well. Very good. Very good. Good. Now he turns in smaller. Good. And then he go out. Excellent. Super example how you have to do it with a young horse. You don't need to do anything more. I'm happy.